F up, you can't mix them up with the eyes. You can't try and force them into a pivot or anything, you know? All right, so this is an interesting matchup here. I actually think Luigi does have the tools to win this matchup quite well. As you just saw, he's very good because his moves, they're fast and very good at splitting ices up, and he's very slippery. It's going to be very hard to get a grab in on him. And yeah, icy stuff just isn't safe on shield against Luigi. They don't have the tools to out-camp Luigi because they want to get a grab on you. They don't. You're the ones camping ice climbers, not the other way around. And although ice climbers has camping tools like you know, icicles and blizzard, it's not going. You can't do that when Luigi's in your face, throwing out his fast nairs and bears and down smashes and jabs and all this. Look at the sexy shit. Look, Luigi's just going in with those dares. And his moves split up ices so well, as you can see. Dares split him up. Get him, Luigi. Bam, bam. What's Sopo gonna do? Sopo's a worse character than Luigi. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Not sure if that was a shield drop fair or just let go of shield, fall through platform fair, but it was a nice drop fair. Yeah, do those mix-ups. No, you should just down bead. See, Luigi could have just down bead to gain even more height out of that and then mix up the up B. Luigi's nuts, dude. Luigi's recovery is so many mix-up options. That's why I just like to kill him off the top. Chic privilege, up air is pretty effing strong in NTSC. That's why they nerfed it pretty hard in PAL. See what you're going to do, Ices. Shy Guy's going to wreck your day. Shy Guy's going to wreck your day, and you're going to get karate chopped to the face. So you could argue, though, that, like, Sopo-Luigi matchup I think is pretty bad for Sopo. So in this case, it might have been better just to die. It's not always. I don't believe that. I believe Sopo can go pretty far if you're a good player, and there's the Blizzard to the hated. Overrated. Not really overrated. Wobbling's pretty broken. I remember when Mango was like, yo, you just shot. You just beat Wobbling. I can beat Wobbles. I'm never going to lose to Ice Climbers. Fast forward 2017, 4 years later, and you're 3-0 to Chudat. Bro, Wobbling is pretty good. Those tilts, I love up air. Up air is so good from Ice Climbers. It's a really sick move. Oh, there's the, can you? No, Luigi's too floaty to chain that into something when Nana's not there. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Beautiful movement. Nice up air. Luigi's trying to ensure, yeah, there's the murder Nana with a chop to the head. Come on, you got this. No, okay, so he missed the dare. I was hoping for a dare on Nana before she grabbed the ledge. Dare right there. No, just freaking dare. There is disjoint. So Vist probably knows better than me, but my bad Luigi would have dared in those situations. Like that, just like that. See, he's really good, because this is also how, like, I love to mix up ICs with Zelda, is Nana does different stuff when shield pressured, and if she's spaced differently than Popo, because when you hit them and they're both in shield stun, you can push Nana away, and she can react by dropping her shield, or simply getting shield pierced, because the icy shields aren't really that strong. And so all the time, like, I'm just looking for ices to jump in the air where they're already beginning to split up, or just land and try and shield when they're, like, not directly together. And I'll just throw out a fair bear as Zelda, and it will either space them away more, or we'll get a shield pierce. Now, in this case, that was not a safe approach. Of course it's not safe. That's why it's getting wobbled. So the way to not get wobbled is to just play the whole game safe. And I recently learned this. And when I say that, I mean you campy as fuck. And when you're campy as fuck, it's a boring game to watch, but that's how you get the W. And when you're in a tournament, you need those Ws. Just taking a sip of water, rehydrating before the upcoming epic battle against Cool Lime. Oh, bam, starting off with those karate chops. Nice nair. Look at that nair. Immediately to cancel jab. No, don't nair in the wrong direction. What you doing? Now, part of the reason I'm not saying much about Ices isn't really going to do much, but try and space around for those grab setups so they can, or wobble setups, so you can get a grab and not wobble. Nice stuff from Vist. I mean, again, Vist had the lead last match. It shows, boom, their karate chop. I would probably, well, Dare comes out, I believe, slightly slower than Fair. Wow, Raffle, that was great. Great use of both diversion by hitting non off the stage and then up smash when Cool Lime is not expecting it with the Sopo. Kill those Shy Guys. Best keep them away. They'll mess up your game. And yeah, there's the wobble. So I was eliminated this tournament by your very own Donut Games. I've not mastered the Icy Zelda matchup yet, so I shouldn't be one to talk when people get wobbled. But I don't complain. I just say I'm bad and get better. And if you're getting wobbled, it just means get good. So, and as you can see, we saw from both Vist and the Junebug that when you're good, you can just beat Icies, even in a terrible matchup like Sheik Ice Climbers. You just do. You just work on spacing, work on separation, watch for where they can follow up. Vist is going to bring us a game 3. I know it. I mean, well, we have a game 3 anyways. We're in top 8, but I think Vist has this one. I think he knows what he needs to do with his years and years of experience. Vist is a classic. I know he's been, like me, playing this game competitively for at least 7+ years, probably 10 to 12. And that experience will definitely come in handy in this matchup. That despite our local Luigis, maybe Cool Lime doesn't know how to handle Vist's Luigi. And we're talking about a world-class Luigi here, make no mistake. Even with these new upcomers, we got Luigi Kid, we've got Eddie Mexico. No, Eddie Mexico's old, my bad. Who was it that took M2K to game 3 at EVO just this week? But we got a lot of up-and-coming Luigi players. And even then, Vist is the man. He is the classic MDVA Luigi god. Oh, see, I love doing exactly that. I love Luigi's spacing short hop dare into fair. You can do them both before hitting the ground. That's why I don't think you have a combo on Luigi. Don't approach Luigi because his moves are fast. No! And that's unfortunate. We never like to see that from our players in top 8. And now this is well, it's still Sopo. Now there's just a battle of the players. When you win as Sopo, it's because you out-neutraled them. Sopo has the tools to win a lot of matchups once they get in. What Sopo lacks are really the tools to get in there and not get spaced out and abused by better characters that have better neutral games. Sopo's neutral's fairly weak, along with the recovery. Yeah, just can't really get in on Luigi. Again, I like Ice Climber's aerials. They're good outer shield options, and as we expected, cleaned up that Sopo despite the SD. Breathing a sigh of relief as we go into game 3, 1-1 score. Again, well, in best of 5, there are no bans, so that explains how FD got left open the other game. Oh, beautiful use of down B there. Boom, see that? See that? I love it. So, dare to push Nano away, react immediately with a nair to the other one who's exposed, and didn't get him to kill, got him wobbled instead. That's what's scary about Ice Climbers, man. You know, you have them separated, keep them separated, and you think you're good to go, and then you just get wobbled. You know, having me against, what was it, weird shit with Donut Games, nared them, separated them, got them knocked off stage. Somehow Popo, we're on Yoshi's, aerial dodges onto the platform. Random jank, ledge cancel down, Nana already rolled back on stage, and then immediately I just find myself getting wobbled from a position I didn't even know you could get wobbled from. I was 100% sure that Nana had to be on the other side of me to get wobbled. But apparently setups don't work like that, and you just never know when the Icy Menace has your stock forfeit. Beautiful bear. Just walling him out, just finishing off the Popo. No, what are you, just up smash, man, watch, he was gonna land on stage, you couldn't drift anymore. You know, it's easy to say these things when you're commentating. It's hard to see them in game. Fighting for your life. Love to see Luigi can do janky stuff like that too. You'd be surprised. Fireball seems, from my experience at least, fairly safe when you're around the ledge. It's all that Jake. But I haven't seen him use much of his up air. I like Luigi's up air. It works a lot like a slightly worse Falcon up air. And I think it would be fine at low percents for separating them on the stage when he knocks them up. I see him knock them up and try and separate them with a fair or dare or something. Maybe just fair. You know, Vist just knows better than me. I don't even know why I'm saying these things. If Vist does it, it's probably doing the right thing. Boom, look at, oh God, I love it. Luigi's so jank, dude. When you just get dared on your shield, you don't see that karate chop coming. Look, it's so fast. Dare bear, dare nair. God, Luigi and your speed with which you throw out your moves, which you throw your fists, makes Mario envious. Dang, there's, look at the movement. Waveland halfway across FD. Fade back fairs. What you got? What you got? Oh, no, no. Yeah, we see another wobble. I want to see Ice Climbers get kills without wobbling. I know they want the W. I don't mind too much, but that, you know, do a handoff every once in a while. Just show your skills. Like, there's so much untapped tech potential with Ices in desync. To this day, there's so much underutilized tech with Ices because wobbling is just so free. That's like, my argument for wanting it banned is banning wobbling will not kill Ices as a character. They will just start using all the new 20XX tech and they'll still be top 8 characters. Maybe top 10. But I don't think wobbling makes that big a difference. It's guaranteed, but other stuff they have can be guaranteed. It's just way more execution heavy. And that's the game. Like, people are like, oh, Fox has infinites on certain characters. People are just like, yeah, but they're way more execution heavy than wobbling. And I know people say like, oh, you shouldn't complain about wobbling just because it's easy to do. And I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's two sides to Melee, always. There's DI, which is the tool the whoever's getting it, you know, comboed has to force the other player to react because there aren't really true combos in a lot of situations in Melee. Or if there are, they're percent-based or port-based. Oh yeah, port priority determines true combos. Just wait for a 30XX. I don't know when it's going to happen, but that joke is real. Port priority matters in this game. We're just not there yet. But you know, this is just showing, doing his thing, using those dares to great effect, and I love it. I want to see more dares, and I'm seeing them, and they're doing beautiful work on this Ice Climber. And he's winning on FD. If you lose his Ice Climbers on FD, you know, I don't know what other option you have. There it is. Do the jump. There it is. Yeah, and threaten. Yes. Okay. So, again, what I love about Luigi, they can do jank shit on the ledge with their down B like that, is that if they save their jump, you'd be surprised that you can get, like, double fireballed and up-aired while Luigi's still off stage before they're forced to up B. And if you're not resetting your frames just like there, that mix-up's going to get you, or it's going to scare you into giving up the ledge for the green menace. All right, Vista's, you know, showing us Luigi prowess, wrestle, good split. See, even if they're shielding down smash, just splits them up, which is just great for your neutral. Because Ices essentially, once they're split up in any way, they have to recoup. They just have to alter their neutral game to plan B, get back to non-M proximity, and then your neutral game is just like stand between them, wall them out. 0% wobble though is not good for our bro Vist. So, not a good look, if you know what I mean. But he's got a game 5 to make a spiffy comeback. It's only one stock. One stock is not elite in Melee, but against Ice Climbers, one stock can be a big deal since you just are guaranteed to die when you get grabbed. Against Ice Climbers, you want to love every stock. We have so many Ice Climbers in this region, dude. Every time I come to the cave, you know who I lose to? The last 5 times I've come to the cave, I lose to an Ice Climber's prey. Because I'm Sheik and I don't know Zelda match up well, or, you know, Cool Lime's actually kind of good at this game. But, we just live in Icy's heavy world where you just need to watch Vist and essentially learn how to have no fear of the wobble. The wobble will happen, and you don't let it get you down, and you come back with your superior neutral, and you throw out those dares if you're Luigi, or those well-spaced surprise down smashes, keep them separated. So like, whenever you're playing Ice Climbers, you should just put in your headphones and change your song to keep them separated. And just remind yourself this is what you gotta do. And don't approach except from the air. But you have to be careful. I've gotten like, sometimes I'm approaching from the air. It's just not safe because that happens right there. You're just gonna get jabbed or tilted into a grab. So you have to like kind of bait Ice Climbers, I feel, into blowing a move if you're going to approach from the air or get them unexpectedly. Oh god, it was a beautiful split, beautiful nair, falling nair to split up that situation by Vist. Cool Line clearly did not see it coming at all, and it got him the stock. Oh god, I love Melee. See, to me, Melee is about the subtle things. It's not about the super showy, oh, you can look at me throw a billion moves per second. It's like, it's the move you sneak in there. It's how you trick your opponent in both either the neutral or the combo game with your mix-ups, with your movement. And I got wobbled again. All right, maybe Cool Line will bring us to a Game 5. I never am against a Game 5. We always want to see more good Melee. I will never stop saying it because you cannot say it enough. Melee is just probably the best game ever made. That's why we're here 16 years, 2001, 16 years after its release. Still hyped as we can possibly be about this game. Throw out that bear, Luigi. Wave dash over. Boom. Beautiful fair. Karate chop those kids. Dare on both of them. I love how Dare hits both of them like that. It's just a really good option, it seems, in this matchup. Boom. There you go. Just Dare is winning him this whole thing. Into the nair. Oh, my God. It's so great. You never see Luigi's nair coming, and before you know it, you are dead off the top. I don't know. I would give a good vote for Luigi's nair being among, if not the best nair in the game. I know people are like, Fox is pretty good, Cheeks is pretty good, but Luigi might be a worse character, but his nair is faster, and in terms of what he wants to do and how he wants to kill you, it can kill you vertically around the same percents that Sheik's up air does, actually. It's a really strong vertical killer. Nair, go figure. Luigi's just like this weird guy who's got like the power of galaxies in his fists and feet. And yeah, we started off Game 5 with a wobble. Not a good look for Vist. But he's like so acrobatically inept that he like just trips and slides everywhere. And he's like the drunken master, you know? It's like Luigi knows drunken martial arts. You think he's a doofus fool, doesn't know what he's doing. And before you know it, you have a karate chop in your face and you're dead. I should not have had that soda. Too much caffeine. There. Caffeine is bad for you kids. Don't have too much of it on an empty stomach. It is a drug. Looks like this Luigi's on some drugs because he is playing out of his mind, going for this comeback after a 0% wobble. Sorry, I like held my breath while I watched that karate chop come in. You have to recover. Oh, what an up smash! I did not. And I'm sure Cool Line didn't see that coming either. In the F air. Seal on the stock, even it up, 3 apiece. Now the thing is, when I'm at 81% against Ice Climbers, I don't really care. I more care when I'm at 0 and they're going to kill me with a wobble anyways. At 81, there's not a lot to fear, except for fear itself and that wobble. It's getting hot in here because we are getting hype. These sets are on fire. We've had 2 or 3 Game 5s in a row now. Getting some top-tier Melee. God, look at those up airs. Just juggling you. Ice Climbers, oh man, beautiful. So I wouldn't have even known that if you just out-canceled Dare like that, you could follow up so quickly by knocking off the platform. Also, knockoffs are underutilized as hell in this game. When you push someone off a platform or something in shield, you can still hit them before they hit the ground. Maybe not on this stage, of course, but I mean, they're underutilized. They're good. And there's the wobble. Well, it looks like Cool Line is wrapping this best of 5 up right now. It's a pretty unfortunate business. But at least we had a great showing from our Classico Luigi hero Vist. I think, is this losers? I'm pretty sure this is losers. Who beat Cool Lime? I think Junebug, right? Yeah, so that means Vist is on his tournament stock. It's unfortunate to see him go, but it was great. Well, I'm not going to say it's over yet, but it's going to be a pretty hard comeback unless he seals this right now. Right now, Vist. You got to do this right now. There you go. All right. This is doable. This is doable. So Vist needs to pretty much just snipe Nana immediately, deal with this life, and then play the other one. There, beautiful way to start it. Boom, get him away. There it is. There's the up air I wanted to see. See how good the up air is at pushing them away when they're just stuck in the air like that? I like it more than fair because it's faster. It gives them less opportunity to, oh, no, why'd you aerial dodge? I think that was a flub. I don't see any logical reason to do that right there. You know you're going to get grabbed. And that was Vist tournament life. All right. It was a great showing for Vist. You know, glad to have the classic Luigi King out here showing his stuff. Hope we can have him at the cave more often.